MK11 is just over a month away from being released, and apparently NetherRealm Studios has some pretty awesome features being planned after the game's launch. Also, one of those mystery game modes with a bunch of question marks finally got revealed, and it's nothing too groundbreaking, so don't kill me. Hey, what's going on, everybody, though? My name is Dynasty. Got for y'all today another MK11 video, a lot to break down. So with that said, let's get into it. So let's kick things off with some pretty bad news, but really not bad news. So going back to my experience playing MK11 at the MK11 reveal day, we got this screenshot right here inside the Conquer section of the menus. It says Story Mode, Towers of Time, Classic Towers, and to the far right was this mystery game mode that we did not know. It just had these three red question marks. It was like, what is this? Is this Shaolin Monks 2? Is this maybe like a Conquest mode? What is this game mode? And it turns out that recently, about a week ago, people got a chance to play an updated build of MK11, and this screenshot's been making rounds. It's the crypt. It's simply the crypt. It's nothing too groundbreaking. I understand a lot of you guys, like myself, were hoping it was something a bit more, but no, it's simply the crypt. I'm kind of scratching my head because going back to the MK11 reveal day, there was an interview, I think, where Boone confirms that indeed the crypt was coming back. So if this was the crypt all along, they should have just simply put the crypt and not just these question marks because, well, it was confirmed to be coming back on that day, if I'm not mistaken. My memory does not fail me here, so kind of wish they would have just done that from the get-go, but I guess maybe from a technical aspect it wasn't possible, so they had to put question marks. So yeah, it sucks because there was two game modes with question marks. There was this one, and there's also this one right here to the right of the local, tournament, and online fight menu screen. This one has a picture of the Mortal Kombat 1 Warrior Shrine stage of Johnny Cage and Kano statues in the background. Now, initially when I first saw this, I was like, damn, could this be an MK1 like HD remake? There's been rumors about that being in development for months now, and at this point, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. This could simply be like the leaderboards also, because the Warrior Shrine is a way for you to look at past warriors, leaderboards, track your stats, and technically speaking, you're like a warrior if you play Mortal Kombat right inside the game. So I think this might just be the leaderboards or like an options menu. I'm trying not to get so stoked anymore because the game drops in a little over a month. So if it was something big, I'd assume they'd probably already have like shown that off. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is something gigantic. We just don't know. But yes, there is still at least one more menu screen that I think is still question marks. Maybe the most recent build also clarified that. I really don't know. I didn't get any hands-on with the most recent build, but if you did, or you know somebody who did, or you've seen some screenshots going around showing off this menu screen, let me know, because I love to see some clarification, because for all I know, this has already been revealed to be like a leaderboards or like an options menu. I just haven't seen anybody discuss this. So anyways, with that out of the way, moving on to the next topic of the day. So this is coming from WCCF Tech. We got a chance to read the most recent Xbox magazine that features everything about MK11. I think it even has like an interview with Sean Himmerich because he is being quoted several times in this MK11 feature from the official Xbox magazine. So in regards to being asked about future post-launch content for fans, this is what he's quoted saying: "I sometimes forget everything we've already announced, but I know I can say this. Yes, because we plan to keep adding to the game and supporting the game well after launch. The features planned to be added to the game even in the first couple months are pretty awesome. There is more coming." So, I mean, take that for what it is. He didn't really elaborate too much, but apparently there's some pretty awesome stuff coming in store for us even after the game drops. Realistically, I'm not expecting anything too groundbreaking, but then again, this is NetherRealm Studios, and I mean, they could surprise us. They're gonna be something up their sleeve. I'm thinking that it's probably more along the lines of like how for Injustice 2, every other patch update, we got like some free gear added to the gear system of the game. I'm guessing maybe a skin or two each time the game gets updated with like a balance patch. I think that makes the most sense, but then again, this is NetherRealm Studios. I could be wrong, so hell, maybe it's tag team mode or like a challenge tower, and maybe it's Motor Combat and Puzzle Combat or something else. I really don't know, but I'm just glad to see the game will continue to have support and new features. That's the thing, new features even after the game drops. I mean, going back to like MKX to MKXL, they not only gave us the pit, but they also gave us stage fatalities, and that was simply just a patch update that you downloaded on your console. Like, I don't know, man, it could be anything really, so I'm just stoked to see the game being supported even after launch. Now, he continues on and talking about the crypt, so he says, "Yes, there will be a crypt. You can expect it to be fun. I don't want to oversell it for sure, but I think it'll be a nice surprise to the players when they see the direction the Crypt has taken in this game. So again, the Crypt got a bunch of love for MK11, and going back to the Steam DB leak that happened about a month and a half ago, that's where we saw that it said Trophy ID, Spear 50 hanging bodies in Crypt. Kind of gives you the idea that we're going to have an inventory, maybe some weapons with us, and it made me think that the Crypt might be like an actual RPG, you know, like maybe third person like, but I could be wrong. It could simply be just like Mortal Kombat X Crypt on steroids. MKX Crypt is pretty awesome, pretty in-depth, going around finding Scorpion's Spear, finding Raiden's Lightning Staff, just constantly finding different things for the inventory, like betting coins. It was pretty in-depth, so I'm assuming MK11's that's times 10, but whatever they did, it's gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be a surprise, apparently, according to Sean Himrick. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. The Crypt is confirmed to be coming back, post-launch content. One of the classic modes, the Crypt, is these question mark modes on the Conquer selection screen. I know it's kind of a bummer, but yeah. As for the other one, I still don't think that one's been revealed yet. If it has, like I mentioned, please let me know so I can kind of clarify that and update this video. And that's all I got for y'all today. MK11 drops within the next month and a half or so, and the betas start at the end of this month, and in a few days, I think, for the stress test. So a bunch of MK11 in store for us. Of course, probably another combat cast this week. Still no details on that. When there are, got you guys on a video. Anyways, if you guys did like the video, please take 1 second, drop a like on it, subscribe for more MK11 content. Until next time, been your host from Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Started in 92, dressed in all blue with some of the best fighting moves. I was also born in 92, oh shit. Dynasty, pay attention to where I go with this. I didn't die in the events of the first game, that's the only difference. Here to hang like a rope chain. John Tobias, Ed Boon, y'all fucking amazing. Y'all not human when it come down to being creative.